We also exploited their pocket litter, cell phones, calling cards, credit cards, and hotel registrations for links to other members. The agents were tireless in pursuing these bits and pieces of information. The New York office of the FBI, the Joint Terrorism Task Force, and the U.S. Attorney's Office in the Southern District of New York had become very knowledgeable and adept at exploiting these investigations. The FBI also had Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act coverage on individuals in the United States, which has recently been discussed. This, too, gave us links to other possible members of al-Qaeda. These investigations and coverages were the direct result of FBI investigations, as well as coming from the United States and foreign intelligence communities. None of what we knew or learned pointed to what was about to happen on 9/11. To the contrary, all of these steps were not enough given what we had learned about the 19 hijackers since September 11th. The plot was hatched probably in Afghanistan, it was honed in Germany, and was financed in the Middle East. Each of the hijackers was selected to ensure that he could come and go into the United States without attracting attention, not a difficult thing to do with our open and overwhelmed borders. They did not receive support knowingly from anyone in the United States, nor did they contact known al-Qaeda sympathizers in the United States. They utilized publicly accessible internet connections, prepaid calling cards to communicate and to escape detection by U.S. authorities. These 19 acted flawlessly in their planning and execution. They successfully exploited every weakness from our borders to our cockpit doors.
FBI officials have noted in public statements and joint inquiry testimony that the September 11 hijackers did not associate with anyone of investigative interest. However, there are indications that a hijacker, Hani Hanjour, who was unknown to the intelligence community and law enforcement agencies before September 11th, associated with an individual who was mentioned in the Phoenix electronic cable and had taken flight training in the United States and was possibly a radical fundamentalist. There are several reasons why his association with Hanjour did not bring Hanjour to the FBI's attention before September 11th. FBI personnel believe that beginning in 1997, Hani Hanjour and the person named in the Phoenix electronic cable trained together at a flight school in Arizona, may also have known each other through a religious center. The Bureau attempted to investigate this person in May of 2001, but discovered that he was out of the country. The Phoenix office generally did not open investigations on persons they believed had permanently left the United States. Although there were no legal bars to opening an investigation, headquarters discouraged the practice. The Phoenix office did not notify INS, the State Department, or CIA of its interest in this person. The FBI was apparently unaware that the person returned to the United States soon thereafter and may have associated with Hani Hanjour and several other Islamic extremists. For the FBI to be aware that persons of investigative interest have returned to the United States, close contact must be maintained with INS and CIA. Unfortunately, before September 11th, no system was in place to ensure coordination. In this case, the FBI did not notify the INS, State Department, or CIA of its interest in the Phoenix subject. Therefore, this person was able to get back into the United States without any notification to the FBI. The FBI have confirmed since September 11, 2001, that another individual mentioned in the electronic cable is also connected to the al-Qaeda network. This individual was arrested in Pakistan in 2002 with one of the most prominent al-Qaeda figures and one of the primary al-Qaeda facilitators.